Okay, let me introduce you to those that helped co-star in that segment because I loved that segment. So here they are in order. Ready to screenshot the following 5 snaps. Everyone, that was my co-stars for the Spin the Bottle segment. Thank you for watching me all day, and I think I went a little overtime too. Thank Chris Strub for being an amazing individual and for helping people who truly need it. He is awesome, so support him in any way you can. The experience of being on Strub Snap Swaps has really changed my outlook on people and Snapchat itself as well. Chris Strub like a brother. He really is one of the nicest, most genuine people that I know. So thank you, buddy, for including me. I'm going to bring to you guys Khaleesi, but she's snoring away in the office. Let me see if I can get a hold of her. Good night from Khaleesi and Enzo. I really enjoyed spending the day with you guys. You've been awesome. All of your interaction and engagement has been tremendous, so thank you. Have a good night.
I have no words. Enzo, thank you. If you enjoyed that snap swap as much as I did, please take a screenshot of this next snap and tell your friends to come check it out. Say thank you to all of those who sent me an email today. I plan to start those takeovers as soon as tomorrow, Sunday. So stay tuned and get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off the final week of Strub Snap Swaps with Josh Greenbaum.
Whoa. How'd I get in here? Interesting. You're probably wondering who I am, huh? Before I continue, if you're looking for Chris Strub, I will link his name right here where you can find him. So I'm currently in Hoboken, and before I was right over here, New York City. So now I'm about to go drive home. Alright guys, so I made it home. I'm actually a little tired. I have work in the morning, so I think I'm gonna continue this in the morning.
What's up, guys? I am back. Got home from work, got a few things done, so now it's time to get the story started. The first thing I want to say before I get started is I really want to thank Chris for including me in this snap swap that he's doing. This is such a great thing he's been doing, and I am totally all for it. So if you guys don't know, Chris and I actually met for the first time on Blab, and it was an instant connection, and from then on it was like full-blown friendship. And the first time we actually met in person was at the San Francisco Summit this past January. And it was like I've known him my whole life. So I thank you so much, Chris, for allowing me to be a part of your journey. And I appreciate you all who follow Chris to watch and enjoy my snap. So let me give you a quick background on who I am. My name is Josh. I'm 27. I'm from a little town in northern New Jersey, about a half hour outside of New York City. I'm a YouTuber, a content creator, a videographer, and I just love to educate, entertain, and inspire everybody. Just bring joy and smiles to every one of your faces. And if you guys also don't know, I am on the app Periscope, which I'm sure most of you do. I got on that app day one, and I've been on it ever since. It's crazy. The reason I got on Periscope so early is because it gave me such a great opportunity and a different way of interacting and engaging with whoever wanted to watch. All my streams had nothing to do with really anything. I wasn't selling anything. I wasn't buying, doing any of that. It was just me in front of the camera talking to you. Simple. All I want to do is just inspire people and make you guys laugh. That's it. It's like you can do anything you want. All you have to do is be humble, be yourself, and know that anything is possible. Don't let anybody tell you that what you're doing is wrong. There's no right way to do something. There's no wrong way. It's your way. If you can make it work, then that's awesome, and that's what you should do. And the reason I got into YouTube so early was because I love the way that I can have like a whole idea in my head, film it, put it into the computer, edit it, and then that's what I came up with. It's really a different way of me sharing a story and a perspective and just a whole different creative side of me, and that's why I love doing what I do. If you didn't know, a few of my interests are food, music, photography, video, obviously, and showing you guys around New Jersey, and that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to show you this real quick. I know that some of you guys know what The Sopranos is, and this is the house. Do not ask me who lives in there, because I absolutely do not know. All I know is that it's a beauty. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I love it. One last thing before I go. When James Gandolfini died, everybody from around town came over, put lights and candles all over the driveway and all over the side of the street right over here. So before we go to our next stop, I am a crazy coffee drinker, and I'm with my girlfriend right now, Gina. She's next to me, and we're going to go get Starbucks before we go to our next spot. Alright, so we got our coffee. Oh yeah. And I just want to say real quick, there's probably a misconception about Jersey, that it's dirty Jersey. But once you visit this state, there are some really, really nice places. I know it's a small state, but there's some really awesome spots that you can go and just be like, wow.
Live from Planet Basic, we talk a lot, but we don't never say shit. Saying something that we truly feel, but that's just not in the conversation. I'm semi-famous, kinda ain't shit, kinda sorta like...
So before I show you where I'm actually at, I just wanted to show you the view real quick. Alright? Are you ready for this? Okay, so I'm at a place called the 9/11 Memorial, a few towns over from me, and this is what it looks like. Now, I don't mean for this to get sad. This is just a really nice place to go if you want to check out the skyline. But these are all the names on this wall and that one down there of all the people that died in 9/11. That right there is the Freedom Tower, and that right there with the red is the Empire State Building. This is one of my favorite towns. It's called Montclair. And this road that we're on is called Bloomfield Ave, and it runs through 10 towns. It's pretty much like the Strip, and it's awesome. Hold over real quick. I just wanted to say this town is basically like where the suburb meets the city, and this is one of my favorite spots to eat. It's a little falafel place right over there. So this is basically downtown Montclair, and you got restaurants upon restaurants upon restaurants of all different ethnicities. There's also a lot of places to shop. Right here, what you're looking at is called Anthropology. There's also Urban Outfitters. I'm a huge fan of that clothing store. So I'm a huge milkshake fan, and this right here called Cars is one of the all-time best places to get a milkshake. Fun fact about that Cars spot is that a few months ago, a car actually smashed through the front of Cars. Okay, so back to all you Soprano fans out there. This is where they shot the last scene of the Sopranos season finale. It's called Holstein's. Fun fact about this place, it is the top 10 ice cream parlors in New Jersey, and it's also one of the oldest in New Jersey. It is so good. So if you remember, the jukebox that Tony touched to change the music on his table, that's the only table that still has a jukebox. Every other table doesn't have one.
Okay, so as you guys know, New Jersey is known for its diners, and this is one of the best ones around. This one right here, Park West Diner. I love it. They serve everything and anything. You can seriously find a diner anywhere in New Jersey, and they're open 24 hours, most of them, so you can eat whenever. Okay, this is the last stop on the tour. This is called Wawa, and it's basically a glorified gas station. Wawas are so popular that you used to have to go down the shore, which means the beach, just to go and get Wawa. Alright guys, so as you can see, I am home. I hope you enjoyed that little mini tour of where I'm from. So, another fact about me that you might not know is that I love Nutella. Oh. The reason I showed you Nutella is A, I love it, and B, I usually make amazing peanut butter, Nutella, and banana sandwiches, but I'm out of bananas. You're probably wondering like, whoa, where's all that pink coming from? They're purple lights, and since they shine on a white wall, they look pink. But it's pretty dope, right? So remember earlier how I told you that I make YouTube videos? Well, I actually want to show you a documentary that I made for class about a year ago. So I made this documentary with my buddy Alex Cardozi. You might know of him. He's actually making the Start broadcast documentary. And we made this together. So if you want to go watch it, here it is. So I quickly wanted to show you my channel. Here it is. youtube.com/creatingvision. Go down and watch this video. Where have I been? It's my most recent. So as you guys know, this whole Ghost Codes app is like blowing up for discovery on Snapchat. So go to my name, I'm going to put it right there, and smash that heart button. Do it up. So I do love my music a lot, like huge rocker, and I love any type of music, rock, hardcore, EDM, pop punk, pop rock, alternative, hip hop. Currently I'm listening to Hands Like Houses. If you want to check them out, find them on YouTube, SoundCloud, whatever. Hands Like Houses, great band. But I'm always open to listening to new music, any type of music. I'm not too much of a rap fan, more underground rap, but anything else, I have an open mind for. Speaking of underground rap, this is one group that you guys should check out, Moosh and Twist. They're from Philly. So as you guys can see, I'm at my desk. Here's my computer, and in front of me is a wall, and on that wall is post-it notes, and what's on those post-it notes is, so it's not like a dream board, but I just take little post-its and I put words like inspire, focus, love, always be yourself, create. That way when I am staring up, I have those to look at and keep me grounded. I'm just always trying to find new ways to stay focused, be inspired, create, and do what you love. Just plain and simple, do what you love. Stay humble, work hard, and be patient, and good things will come. Remember, just be yourself 100% of the time, because smart people will always see through that bullshit. Always. Remember, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. Every person has a story to tell, and somebody is out there to listen to you. You guys remember how I said I love milkshakes? Well, if you go to my Instagram page, I'll post it right here. Go and check out that delicious looking, amazing, famous milkshake. Hey. Hey. Look at the, ooh, reflection. Okay, so, hold on. I got a question to ask. Alright, so are you guys familiar with Costco, like the wholesale store? It's really nuts. We had pizza there earlier, and we brought home these churros. Oh my. So do you guys realize we have like a half hour or so left on the snap swap? How you guys liking the snaps I'm sending you? If you do, make sure you added me. Oh, and look, magnets. Oh yeah, so I also wanted to share with you guys, I don't know if you were there or you watched through Periscope, but I did speak at both Periscope summits, the one in New York and the one in San Francisco.
Alright guys, so it's about that time. I'm about to wrap this up, so here we go. You ready? First off, I just want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for checking out my snaps on Chris's channel. I hope you enjoyed everything I showed you, everything I said, and yeah. Like I said before, I really hope you enjoyed everything I showed you, everything that I've said. If you did, please add me back, Josh_Greenville. This truly was an awesome experience. It really was. You guys made it amazing with your engagement, with the connection that we've had. It's amazing. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me. And lastly, my good buddy, Chris Strub. Dude, thank you so much for allowing me to take over your account. This was so much fun. You're the man, and what you're doing is great. So this is basically it for me, guys. Thank you so much for all the kind words and the support. Chris is going to be finishing up on my account very soon, so if you added me, I will see you there.